Right, it's Judge Bunny again from PSN. Just got back 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, with the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Collector's Edition. Found out, because my girlfriend who's on the camera, that Game in Inuit Darb, or Intu should I say, Inuit, footnotes, only pre-ordered one PlayStation 4 Collector's Edition, so got to have been this one. So right, let's start with the unboxing. I know the videos in the past have been shit because I didn't get any likes on it. Cheers, guys. Right, let's see how we get this top off. Right, I know for a fact that there's two things that we don't get in this one due to it being just a PlayStation. Just a PlayStation one. If you see at the top of it, I believe everybody on the lid, all these signatures are the guys who made the game. So it's pretty nifty. So it's definitely a box that we're going to be keeping. So we pull out the top bit, and it's got. We'll come to that later on. And then obviously the biggest thing in here, which I'm not too sure how I'm going to get it out. Oh, that was easy enough said and done. I'll put that box over there. The biggest thing in here is going to be the statue that comes alongside the game. And you'll hope it's good, because for it being 140, how much was it? How much was it?
45.
£145. We've got a season pass with it as well. Right, now I'm going to get a bit of the box in there.
That was actually extra.
Whatever dumbass idea it was, sellotape against the bloody top.
Careful.
It will just be my luck that I will open it and everything will fall out the bottom of it. I know that there are two pieces that you have to put on yourself, which I believe is the sword and the tail. But still, that looks pretty sick. Pretty sick. Now I don't know if that is the steel sword that you get in the game or the actual Witcher sword. And that is the steel one, I believe. It's not got any markings on it. That's the tail for the griffin. So obviously you'll see this bit in the game if you haven't already watched the trailers of when the Witcher and whoever, well, I've not properly read into it, but whoever the Witcher is with at the start of the game, when they try helping that traveller through wherever he is. Through to the thing, but if you look at that, look at the detail on that, and to say that they've only made so many versions of the game, and how's that going now? Because I'm not too sure. This will be something I'll break, but I won't put it in straight away. So you get the griffin's tail, then again. Clips in straight like that, and that has to go in. Some way, like that. So when you look at it, say it on the bottom, yes. Let's see what it says. The Witcher Wild Hunt, Battling a Griffin, sculptured by U.EU. Not a bad sculpture, not bad at all. Still got to find somewhere to put it. You got me on camera, haven't you? Still got to find somewhere to put this one. Not too sure where I'm going to put it. Yep. Right, camera went off then. I've not got enough space on my storage, unfortunately, for the iPhone. As we was getting back to it, this is the next part of the unboxing. Now that is some heavy whatever that is. But we'll open it up. I'll do it so you can see. Open it up, and obviously the chest inside is nice stuff fitment. So inside here we get the art book. And if I'm correct in thinking, there is over 200 pages of pure nudity. Introduction and prologue to the actual game, some of the villages that are in it and all the artwork for it, still the prologue. Obviously then chapter 1, No Man's Land, so unless that comes into the game at some point, I'm not too sure. These ones look like the pictures of, if you've watched the first trailer, when the crow goes through one of the soldiers' heads. But a lot of decent pictures in there. I won't bore you too much with that one. So obviously you get that. I'll just stick that down there. I'll get on the floor because my leg's killing. Right. Next bit is the medallion. Now, I've seen pictures of this all over the place. And apparently this is a better quality version of the one from I believe it was Witcher 2 Collector's Edition that it came in. Now that's, you can tell with the if the camera's focusing. With this one you can see the teeth and everything is a bit more standing out than what the other one was. Slightly more heavy than the other one as well. So they've made a real good decent bit with that one. Stick all this back in there. So obviously that will go at some point back in here, unless I'm a sad bastard and I put it on.
Which you said you would.
Which I said I would, yeah. Now, we'll come to that in a minute. That is obviously the game. This is the steel book that you get with it. Not too bad. It's got the art with the Witcher on the front, and his, I believe it's Ciri's surrogate daughter. It makes sense. I'm not too sure. I've not read into it, like I said. All it is a plain design inside. Not bad, but I'm a huge collector of steel books, so I've got quite a few of them. Then we get to the game. Now, on some of the videos that I caught on YouTube, on here, is that some of the cases that people have been getting for the unboxing didn't get the, if it wants to actually bloody open, didn't get the, undo that, breaking the actual thing, didn't get the hardcover, what it is on it with the sleeve. It was just a standard game in the box. It's not actually wanting to open. So they just got the standard game in it. I'm not sure if that's because they had the early release and they didn't finish off the art designs or anything like that. Never had so much difficulty trying to get into a game. So obviously that's the cover. Over 200 awards. And that's the back of the game. I believe it was the same with this one. Now I know the game manual comes in a bag. Obviously it's too big to fit inside the actual game case itself. Just standard gameplay. Not that anybody reads it. I don't know if anybody does. Inside the game, we get the actual disc itself. You get a note. You get a note from CD Projekt Red, saying thank you for buying the game, and it also says that they will be giving us, to thank you, we have prepared something really special. 16 DLCs for you to download, totally free of charge, regardless of the platform or edition of the game you own. We salute you for your support and wish you have a fantastic next generation of RPG gaming. Now I'm not too sure how that works. Oh, I have to actually go online and do it. That'll be alright then. you get the soundtrack. Now, I keep these. Don't listen to them. I probably won't have any intention of listening to it. I might have a look and see what it's like. I won't go totally mental about it. That's something we get as the PS4 fan base, but we don't get what the Xbox One gets. Now, we get a small map like that. Same map as what the Xbox do, but they get it in the cloth edition as well. Not much of a difference. To be honest, I wouldn't have anywhere to stick the cloth map. You get the Witcher stickers. So more likely that'll end up on my car somewhere. More likely. Because I'm a sad kid like that. And then something called the Witcher Universe. Now, if I'm right in thinking, there's a app for Battle Arena Witcher, and it basically just fills you in of what's happened in the past, and what certain items are, and different symbols and things like that. It tells you who the people are, and it also tells you about the Witcher's previous deeds. So if you played Witcher 2, it will come in and it will tell you about all the I believe that's the assassin. I believe that's the assassin of the kings, which was in number 2. But then again, I could be wrong. I'll stick that all back in there. So I have to see what it is. I also got the season pass for it. Now, I always get the season pass for all the games, but it's just me. Other than that, and that is it, to be honest, guys. So, you get the medallion, steelbook game with all this stuff in it. You get the map. You get the art book. And you get the statue. And obviously the really cool box which is behind me. So hopefully you guys have all pre-ordered yours and have fun in the future. But yeah, if you want to add me on PSN, Judge Bunny. Can't miss it. It's got a picture of Ratchet on it. I'm a big Ratchet and Clank fan. But yeah, have a good night and peace out.